Hey y'all, good morning. It is Tuesday when I'm filming this, but you will not see it until noon on Wednesday or sometime afternoon on Wednesday because this video is part of the last Wednesday Loop Group collab that creatively Lisa Marie puts together. That is her name on all social media. If you're not already following or subscribed to her channels, do that. She is a wealth of information as far as new releases, planner companies, sticker companies. She puts these collabs together every week, plus some other challenges and stuff like that. So I'm going to encourage you to go follow her and subscribe to her channel. If you are not starting with me first, that means you came here from Emily's channel and have seen how she interpreted the coffee theme for this collab. When you finish watching my video, you will go into the description and click on the link there to go to Megan's video and watch her video. Subscribe to her channel if you don't already. Give her a thumbs up, leave her a comment, then go into her description and click on that link to go to the next channel, and so on and so forth until you've seen all of our videos. Because I know that even though our theme is coffee, some people are not coffee drinkers. Some people are doing tea or hot cocoa spreads. It's just always interesting to see what people are doing because we don't really know ahead of time. We're just given a theme and we can do what we want to with that. So again, Creatively Lisa Marie, go follow her. I'm coming here from Emily's channel. Thank you, Emily. I appreciate you sending traffic this way. And when you finish watching my video, you will go to Megan's video. So we're going to go ahead and get this started. Y'all, I have a lot of coffee stickers, and I went through and picked out the ones I want to use. I did more prep for this collab than I typically do. These are coffee washies that came in a kit. I have separated the ones that I plan to use because I went through and tried to find the ones that went best with the stickers. So these are the ones I'm using. We're going to put these other ones aside. And let me get this opened up. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing started here. Y'all, I even went so far as to use my brain dump book and draw out a mock layout about where I want everything to go. So I will be referring to my notes. Just, you know, kind of ignore that if you need to. I am doing something with this. I'm going to set it aside for now. So we're going to go ahead and start on this page. This is for this week. Oops, I'm about to knock the shelf off above my printer under there. This is for this week. And these are the stickers I'm using. I even penciled out little lines where I want the stickers to go, y'all, because I wanted this to be just right. And it's not my normal kind of layout, you know. I'm usually pretty conservative with stickers. I don't use a ton of stickers on my layouts, and I don't usually put a whole lot of time into planning them. I just kind of put them on there and do it. But this is for the collab, so I want to do something different. Now I've got it labeled down here that I want to use the number 4 washi. I've labeled inside of them. I'm going to scoot these up, scoot that one up, scoot that one up. I'll put down the washi. Then I am going to erase my pencil lines. Let me see if my ruler is down here where it belongs. And it is. Well, can't get my hands on it. I can see it, but I can't grab it. There it is. clear stuff is hard to reach, y'all. It's hard to see, hard to grasp. Anyway, so here we go. Tear this off. This plaid, y'all, reminds me of a Burberry plaid because it's that tan and dark brown and then has kind of a red stripe or burgundy stripe through it. I'm gonna go ahead and put these down. This one took me a while. I couldn't decide how I wanted it to go. I think we're gonna go in this direction. And I did, like I said, I put some register lines down for where I wanted to put things. And I will be erasing those as I go. Then this one will go here. I hope I got it far enough over so that it covers that little calendar at the bottom, because I know I don't need that. Now I know that the little machine is going here. I mean, the bag of coffee and beans will go there. And these stickers are from 3 different coffee kits. I like these. These are cool. They're like dimensional. It's really neat. Let's make sure I'm putting this one where I want it to go before I put this one down here. Put this one down. So, are y'all coffee drinkers? Hot cocoa drinkers? Hot tea drinkers? What do you drink? What's your morning, I was going to say your morning drink, but then I know that I end up drinking mine all day long, so, it kind of, brown bags, let me see, bags of coffee, that's number 3, and let's see if we can get it started. Y'all, these are fun. One of them, and I picked this tape because I found this sticker in the pack online, and I was like, oh my god, that is perfect. One of the tapes is so cute. It has the little espresso martinis on it, and it says just a teeny bit older. Y'all, I thought that was so funny. This one, I want to sit like that because I want the hearts facing in the right direction. I know they're all kind of different because of it being round. What is that little mark? Because of it being round, they're not all in the exact same direction, but I looked at it and decided I wanted those to go this way. So we're gonna put the hearts going up like that. I like the little heart ice cubes. I think they're so cute. This one is gonna go here. I am having iced coffee this morning. I usually start with cold brewed coffee over ice with heavy creamer, and then while I'm having that first cup, I put another pot on to brew, and then the rest of the day I'm using that one over ice. Y'all, this is fun. I like this. Now the next tape is this one. I'm gonna put it here, and that's what I tried to mix the light and dark You don't realize how many different shades of brown there are until you start looking at something like this and you spread out stickers and you're like, wow, there's a lot going on here. Okay, those don't have a right side and wrong side, so I'm just going to put them down. I mean, they don't have a top and a bottom is what I should say. They do have a right and wrong side, but they don't have a top and a bottom. I'm really excited to see what everybody does. I know our theme a couple of months ago was dogs, and some people don't have dogs. I actually ended up buying some stickers because I don't have dogs, so I didn't have any dog stickers. Some people did cats instead of dogs, and that was fun to see. And I thought, you know, if you had a dog, if you're a scrapbooker, it would be cute. Like if you do a little scrapbook of your dog and take pictures when they go to the groomers and stuff like that, or write about vet visits, whatever. I'll put that one there. Y'all, these are so fun. Now this top one is going to be little martinis with the pink bows. Yeah, I was going through a magazine this morning looking for some things for a junk journal, and I found something that I've got to use in this book. I couldn't resist it. So I'm going to use it in this book for this layout. And I'm doing this on Tuesday. You'll be seeing it on Wednesday. That means I actually do have some days left in the week to use it. Lots of times I do these collabs, and if I record on Wednesday, I try not to record on that Wednesday, but it means I only have a couple of days left to use the pages. Okay, y'all, I just like it so much. It does make me want to put on like leopard print clothes and sit outside somewhere to drink coffee, though. I don't want to cover that much washi. Let me see if I can pull that one up and come down some, because the washi's so cute. I don't want to cover it all up. Okay, let's put it down lower, and we'll put it here. And this background, it's got like a yellow tint to it, so that's how I decided to use that washi, is because it has, it's an off-white, but it's almost a yellow looking background. I'll erase these little register lines. Y'all, this is so much fun. I like these little hard stickers. I know I mentioned yesterday that I am thinking about some of my stickers that I want to use not in my books, use them for like maybe make them into charms and stuff. I think I'm gonna see if I can get some of the poured resin, because I've made little pins before with kind of cardstock, and you cut around the shape and raise them up, like set a block under it or something, and pour the resin over it, and the resin just drips down off the sides. So I'm thinking I could do it on the front and the back, and I could use them for charms. Drill a small hole. That's not what I need. I need this page. Okay, the number 5 washi. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's my number 5. Yep, that's number 5. And I'm stuck. My bracelet is stuck in the rings. And this book, as much as I love the decor, the aesthetic of the book itself, oh, I do not like the rings, y'all. I just don't like them. I say paranoid that I'm gonna bend them. Why is this not tearing now? It's giving me time. There we go. I say terrified that I'm gonna bend them all out of whack. And like you see how these are smushed together, kind of. Let me lay this up here. We're gonna lay this on the laptop over here out of the way. And I hope that y'all can see this. Okay, so we've got this washi down. And I know that I am using this sticker here. Yeah, the eraser. There we go. Now, y'all, I cannot imagine doing this much planning in every one of my books as far as numbering the washies and mapping it out where it's going to go down and all that. I cannot imagine doing that much. But it's fun. And you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to put a washi here, so I'm going to have to lift that up. Let me see which washi's going there. The number 3 washi. That is this one. No, it's not. Number 3 is this one. So what I will do is put it down here. I will tear it and then lift the sticker up. Let me see if I can get under here. It's like doing surgery, y'all. Which reminds me, I have lab work Thursday to see if, basically, to see if I'm going to have brain surgery. Fortunately, if it's what we're looking at right now, if this test comes back and says that I need the surgery that they're that would solve the problem, they don't actually have to drill through your skull. It sounds really gross. If you can't handle it, you might want to go away now, because they go in through your nose and your sinus cavities, which is kind of scary to me too, but it'll be okay. Now I'm using washi number 4. That is this one. I'm going to go ahead and put it down because this sticker is going to cover part of it. And you see why I picked that one, because it has some really dark, it's got some really dark cups of coffee on it, and I thought it was really cute. So, put that down. Put this one over it. Doesn't that look like a Burberry plaid? I'm so, like, it's so cute. I wish I could find some Burberry ads that I could use, and that's really cute, y'all. I wish I could find some Burberry ads and could do just a layout in my junk journal. Because, I mean, what else would I be doing with them? I'm not going to use it. I mean, pink bow with martinis. That's this one. Gonna get it put down. So, yeah, I've got lab work on Thursday, and by next week, hopefully we'll have some answers about what comes next. as far as surgery or treatment or whatever. But I'm not worried about it, y'all. I quit worrying about it a long time ago, worrying about doctor stuff, because I have to go so often. It's just like, why worry? That's not going to change anything. Worrying about it is not going to change a thing, so just go with it. I did pick this one to put here for Monday because it's the first day of fall, and I thought that sticker was perfect there. And that one actually was from a pack of fall stickers, not from a pack of coffee stickers. I'm going to put it down. And let's see. And that one's almost perfect. I barely have a little register line there for that one. And then the top washi is the bows. Whoops. And y'all, I even put my little coffee charms in here. Look at the little coffee cups. I think they're cute. And then this one has a coffee bean, a to-go cup of coffee, this little coffee cup, some coffee beans, and a cup and a kitty cat, and then this cup. I love using those. And I've already pulled out my charms for October. I've got a little wizard looking gnome that's in my LV planner, and I've got the one for this month in my LV planner is just a gnome holding a pumpkin, because fall, y'all. Erase these lines. Whoops. I think I'm too high. Gotta make sure that's down below the, oh man, it's crooked. Wait, stop. Okay. That is all done. And you see I didn't put anything over here. There's a reason. First of all, I have my days of the week there, but I found this today in a magazine, and it has recipes for a coffee brandy Alexander, a cold one and a hot one. You can do it iced or hot, and I'm trying to decide. I could mount it on a piece of lined paper, and that would give me room for notes. Maybe that's what I'll do. Let's tear out a piece of paper here. Let's just tear out a piece of paper. And I'm going to go ahead and glue it on there. Then I will cut it out, and we'll see what I want to do with it. I don't really need it for notes though, I don't think. I think I can just, I think I'll just cut. Not a real heavy, fussy cut. Not real tight. And I've left a little more room around that one because I want to, let's see, maybe I might change my mind again. Y'all know how I do. Okay. Gonna zip across here. And this is just something extra because I wanted to use this. So I made the decision that I would just create a little tip in with it. And I mean, I could use the back lines for grocery list or something like that. I think I want to cover that part with the hot and cold. Let's see if I've got room for that. I do. Love this dark brown. I'm shaking. Not sure why I'm shaking. I don't know. Yeah, I had a protein cookie this morning. I was trying to remember. I couldn't remember if I ate or not. Gonna trim this down. And I'll be covering that strip with washi. So let's see. I can go ahead and cut that down shorter because I thought I was going to put the title across there, but I'm not. So I'm going to go ahead and cut down shorter around the shaker. And this is just to show you, I mean, this is just an example of the different things you can do. Like, wouldn't it be fun if you did a meal planning, if you had a meal planner and you put recipes in it? That would be cool. Put that right there. Okay. Let's get some gluing going. Gluing going. Get some gluing going. We're going to put our hot and cold here. And I will glue this down on a piece of paper. I'm just using, like I said, I'm just using lined paper. That way I can use it for notes if I want to. Or kind of like a little weekly brain dump place or something like that. Okay, glue. There's the lid for the glue. Now I'm going to cut around this again. You know what? I don't like that. I want my edges glued down better. I should have taken my glue all the way to the edges. I don't like that. I don't want that paper to peel apart there. So we're going to go all the way to the edge. And I think it'll be okay to cut this before the glue is dry all the way. It's going to have to be because that's what I'm going to do. And this does dry clear, so we don't have to worry about seeing purple glue anywhere. Okay, I think we're good. So I know some people do like hot apple ciders in the winter. I know Christmas time, some people do like a peppermint cocoa. Do you have a special winter drink that you only drink around the holidays, or you only drink when the weather is cool? Just curious about that. Just curious about that. I drink hot beverages all year long. I do tend to drink more hot tea in the fall and winter because I like iced tea when it's warm outside. Get a little bit closer than I did the first time. hope y'all can see all this. I've got to get a new ring light. The bracket on this one is starting to get real loose, like the bracket that has the light on it and holds the camera. So I am struggling with angles. And that's not fun. Ick. Stuck to my scissors. Stuck to the scissors. Okay, let's get rid of all this. And we're going to mount that right here. I'll scoot it over a little bit so there's room for the washi. Which one do I want to use? I think I'll use this one. Let's see. Put it down on here first. Okay, little ruler, little ruler. I've got too many things out here, y'all. It happens. It happens. And we will put it right here. So now I've got a tip in over here. Let me... I'm not even going to worry that I'm covering the dates, because you know what? I know the dates for the week anyway. So we're just going to put it down. Whoops. We're just going to put it down. Oh man. Oh man. I've got a bubble in it. I don't like that. Okay, here we go. Okay, y'all, it looks like we made it to the end of the video. So, if you stayed here for the whole thing, thank you. I appreciate it. Give me a little comment or a thumbs up or something like that. And again, thank you, Lisa Marie, for all you do to help each of us as a group and individually, because Lisa Marie answers so many questions for me. I know she gets tired of looking at my name going, oh my God, she's got another question. But I have questions. And I like this. Thank you for doing this collab. I know it's not an easy thing to do. You put a lot of work into it. And thank you again to, let me look, Emily, for sharing my link. And if you've made it to the end of this video now, go back to the description that I have and you will find the link to Megan's channel and go watch her. And there you go, guys. It is done. It is done. We have a coffee theme layout for this week with coffee beans and coffee cups and all kind of goodies. And that is it. I hope y'all have a great day. Go out. Do something that makes you happy and make somebody smile.